We are less than 24 hours away from the last college football game of the season. I'm going to shed a tear over it. Auburn and Florida State will duke it out tomorrow night for the BCS National Championship. FSU is led by Heisman winner Jameis Winston, an Alabama native actually, and Auburn is led by Nick Marshall, who's from right here in Middle Georgia. November 16th, 2013. Auburn quarterback Nick Marshall throws the pass now known as the Miracle at Jordan-Hare that leads Auburn past Georgia 43-38. He followed it up with key plays in wins over Alabama and Missouri to help the Tigers into Monday's BCS National Championship game. Marshall's path to Pasadena started in Pineview, Georgia. He played for Wilcox County head coach Mark Ledford and led the Patriots to a state title his junior year.
The things that he's done at Auburn has not surprised me, just like I think anyone that's seen him play in Middle Georgia.
Marshall committed to Georgia out of high school, not as a quarterback, but a cornerback. Trouble off the field left Nick and two other players off the team.
He was more concerned about the family, how the family was going to feel about Georgia. And I told him, I said, well, for his grandmama concerned, you don't have to be worried about grandmama. I said, because you always going to be my pie face. My pie face, Nick Marshall.
Nick enrolled at Garden City Community College in Kansas. He told his high school coach he wanted to come back to the SEC to play quarterback. After all, he did set the Georgia High School Association record for career touchdown passes with 103. That record still stands today.
I always thought Nick Marshall was going to do great things, and I thought that whatever team he ended up with, and if he was playing quarterback, he was going to do great things for that football team.
At Garden City, Nick threw for more than 3,000 yards and rushed for more than 1,000. Schools all over the country wanted him, but he chose Auburn.
All of the schools that done came recruiting you want you to come to their school. I said, you're going to write them down. And as you go, but before you start, calling out those names of those schools, you ask God to guide you in your mind and in your heart. And He going to help you make the right decision. And after you make that decision, you come to my house and we're going to talk about it. And
the rest is history.
The rest is history.
January 6th, 2014. Marshall will lead the #2 Tigers against #1 Florida State. If you're having trouble picking a winner for your bowl game pool, well, look no further than Nick's mom. They gonna win?
Of course. The only bad feeling I had about Nick on schedule was LSU. I just had a bad vibe about it. All the rest of them, so we got this.
And they did.
Mm-hmm.
It's the culmination of a journey Nick knew would end well.
He said he was going to go there, he was going to win the Heisman Trophy and go to the national championship. But when he said that, it's a difference between saying it and doing it. And now that he got to the national championship, I can't do nothing but respect him, man. I can't do nothing but respect him and love him.